What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Tony Mack. Return of the Mack. What's happening? How y'all doing, man? My fellow YouTubers, 49er fans, and Tony Mack family. What's good, man? Hope y'all having a great day, as always, man. And if you ain't having a great day, take a moment, sit back, and pray and try to find a way to have a great day, man. Because, look, life can be very short, but I ain't here to preach. I'm here to talk about them San Francisco 49ers, my squad, y'all. And what I believe we need to do and how imperative we need to do it tonight in this Thursday night football game, man, against the Seattle Seahawks, y'all. Also, man, your boy Tony Mack will be a guest on the What Are We Talking About with Jamie Jakes podcast, y'all. So look out for that. Y'all check that out on YouTube, man. If I'm able to get off work on time, you know how these people be trying to slave us close to the holidays. I'm not going to tell y'all what job I work for, but it's amazing how much people be ordering deliveries online and stuff. But with that being said, man, if I get off on time, your boy will be on the What Are We Talking About with Jamie Jakes podcast. And if I can't make it, y'all still go check out that podcast. Show y'all love. It's very funny, where my homie Jamie Jakes, a stand-up comedian as well as a writer, actor, etc. He breaks down all of the top games around the NFL, from the Thursday nights to the Sunday nights as well as the Monday nights. So y'all check that channel out. It's very hilarious, him and the other panel of comedians. So your boy, yours truly, will try to make his appearance to get on that thing tonight, y'all. So with that being said, let's break down this Thursday night football game, because we don't need to waste any more time and get on right into it, right, 49er fans? Because we know we 2-3 right now. And as much as I keep seeing this meme going around on all my 49er group pages, because I'm in like 13 of them joints, y'all. I'm that big of a fan. It's like, I don't know why I joined all these groups. It's not going to help us win the Super Bowl. It has no bearing on that. But with that being said, I'm seeing this meme going all over Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, X, whatever. And they're saying how we started off a few other years where we were like 2-4 one year, and then 1-4 another year, and then we bounced to NFC Championship game, and heck, we even made it to the Super Bowl one time. And I'm like, look, y'all, that's old. That has no bearing on what's going on this NFL season. The Minnesota Vikings are for real. They're 5-0. You know what I'm saying? Our division, we have an opportunity to get ahead of this with a victory and a few losses here and there. But this is not a time to play. This is not the old NFL where you can have two NFC buys. It's only going to be one team that's going to get that first week off to rest. And that's very important for our team, because we banged up. They call us the Bang Bang Niner gang, because guess what? Our team is bang, 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 up. We don't have any starters playing right now. Brandon Ayuk, shout out to my boy. I told y'all when Brandon Ayuk get 100%, when he get back in game shape, what the numbers was going to look like. You know what I'm saying? But we know Debo is banged up. We know Kittle is a little hurt. Even Brock Purdy, shout out to Brock Purdy, but he's a little banged up. Christian McCaffrey, White Barry Sanders. We don't know if his legs and Achilles going to ever be right. We don't know if they ever gonna be right. He ain't even White Barry Sanders no more. He just white. And you can't just have that playing running back. No offense to my Caucasian folks, but outside of Christian McCaffrey and John Riggins, can you name the last time you've seen a white running back break for 1,000 yards? And please don't break out any black or white film, because if you didn't allow a league full of black and white players, it doesn't prove anything to me what happens on black and white film. And if you're telling me about a time where they had leather helmets, it doesn't count either. But all I'm saying is, Christian McCaffrey was doing this thing for us. Offensive player last year of the league. He's a big component to our offense. I always say that him, Trent Williams, and Debo Samuels are the most important pieces to our offense. Well, guess what? Trent is just now getting back into NFL football shape. Christian McCaffrey, we don't know if we even gonna get him until the end of December at somewhat. They're saying maybe November, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think the way Jordan Mason is running, I kind of rather have Christian come back in the playoffs. Just gonna keep it real with y'all. I'd rather him come back in the playoffs. I think Jordan Mason is second in the league in rushing. I know, a heartbreaking fumble. A heartbreaking fumble. I get it. I get how we're losing. We very well could have been 5-0. Now, the Minnesota game, Minnesota's a good team. I'm not tripping. You lose games like that when you go against great teams where you got to be almost flawless. We wasn't flawless, which is okay. It was the second game of the season. But losing to the Rams like that, and now also losing into the Cardinals like that, which now put us as 0-2 in our division, right? If I'm not mistaken. That now make us 0-2 in our division. Now, with that being said, we can't afford to take L's anymore. And when you taking L's like those gimme games, very well the 49ers at the least bit should be 4-1. At 4-1. With the schedule that we have coming up, you got the Dallas Cowboys. We know they wishy-washy. I mean, everybody on the Dallas Cowboy team is, that's as far as I'm concerned. We see how CeeDee Lamb be looking every time they lose and the outfits he like to get out the car with. I'm saying this game is wishy-washy. I'm not saying anything else about the guy. I'm just saying they are a tough team, though. It's all about what Dallas Cowboys show up. We know the same with Seattle. We know every divisional game we're going to play from here on out is going to be a tough game. We're looking at our strength of schedule, y'all. We don't have time to be playing like this. And everybody asking me, Tony Mack, what you think the problem is? Is it Kyle Shanahan? As much as I like to blame Kyle Shanahan for blowing a 28-3 lead in the Super Bowl when he was the offense coordinator for the Atlanta Falcons. As much as I like to blame Kyle Shanahan in the Super Bowls that we lost when he was the head coach of the San Francisco 49ers, I can't blame Shanahan this one, y'all. Unless we're going to say he needed to put on a uniform and a helmet and get out there on the field. But other than that, I can't blame Kyle Shanahan on the way he's been coaching these football games. I mean, we lost a field goal kicker, so of course we got to go for it on 4th down. I get it. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at certain calls. I'm just trying to figure out myself, because I'm not a sports expert like anybody in the 49ers organization, to figure out precisely what exactly is the problem with why we can't finish these games. Can we say, is it Nick Sorensen? No, we can't 100% blame him because he's been only the defensive coordinator for 6 games. Maybe we should have kept Steve Wilkes. I don't know. A lot of folks is looking for Mr. Robert Saleh, former head coach of the New York Jets. Can he come back and maybe help the 49ers? And I'm like, magically, that sounds good. Our former defense coordinator, one of the best defense coordinators we had in recent years, is available. Magically, our defense isn't looking as dominant as it's been looking in recent years. Maybe Robert Saleh could come in there and fix everything. Yeah, magically. But if you're the head coach and you took a decision on hiring Nick Sorensen, right? If you made it your decision to say, hey, I'm going to hire Nick Sorensen, this is the guy I want to go with, how does that look if you fire him within 6 games? Because I don't know why I say 6 games, 5 games. You fire him that fast and you bring in another guy. What did that look like to John Lynch? What does that make John Lynch look like to his boss? That look like you don't even trust your own decision. And as a head coach, the leader of the ship to a degree, you got to be willing to live with your decisions, good, bad, or draw. Good, bad, or ugly. You got to be willing to live with it. You got to be willing to live with it. And I hope that, I want to see how the season play out. I still got faith in the Niners, y'all. I don't think that this means our season is done. I don't think we need to pack it up. This isn't a rebuilding process. We got guys on our team like Nick Bosa, George Kittle, Fred Warner, Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, the head coach, Kyle Shanahan, that has tasted the Super Bowl twice. Shanahan 3 times. You don't think they want to get it right now with this squad? You don't think they want to get it right now? It's not a rebuilding process, y'all, so hold on. But if we lose this game this week, go ahead and pack it up. It's over with. If we lose against Seattle, we can go ahead and pack it up. We're not coming back from 2-4, not this year, y'all. But if we do, I'm going to put out a video lying, act like I never lost faith in us. But right now, I haven't lost faith in us. I think we need to go ahead and get it done tonight, which we will. I feel the 49ers are going to win in dominant fashion. And we're going to wake up and figure out who we are. Because we're losing off of fumbles, penalties, mental breakdowns. We're not losing because teams are just outright better than us. And if that's I guess that's a little bit of comfort I get out of it, y'all. But anyway, man, If y'all like what I'm talking about, y'all love the channel, y'all ride with your boy Tony Mack, go ahead on and leave a like, share, or subscribe to the channel. If you're a fellow 49er fan and you love hearing information where it ain't sounding like it's all the way on ESPN, which is ESPN are great shows. I'm not knocking, ain't no shade that way. But if y'all like the way I do it, go ahead on and leave a thumbs up, a like, share, subscribe to the channel. Anyway, y'all, Tony Mack, where it's always real, but it's always love. Peace.